Okay, guys, got something here I think will be a fun one for us to watch together. This is just, was it inappropriate moments at WWE shows from Tap Out Corner. The Attitude Era alone had plenty of inappropriateness. I mean, and I'm not so... You guys who know me know I have a twisted sense of humor anyway. I like dark humor. I like any type of humor, or any type of content. So I'm not offended by things, but a lot of what the WWE did for me just didn't hit the mark. Not because it was too offensive, I guess because it looked like they were just trying to be like edgelords. You know what I'm saying?
But not all of it.
Other stuff worked. That works. Except that I had to have Hogan in it. Oh shit! I missed all of them. Oh, that's a full moon. Not bad.
Now, I seriously can't believe Vince McMahon has not gotten more backlash for doing this. During a WWE show in the mid-90s, the company had a young fan named LaToya Johnson act as the guest ring-announcer for a match between Diesel and enhancement talent Tommy Angel. However, due to a combination of inexperience and nervousness, LaToya had some trouble. It wasn't good, but anyone could be sympathetic to the young fan.
Yeah.
However, Vince McMahon said this.
Oh no. Do I really want to know what he said? I mean, you put somebody completely out of their element there.
Okay. Tanya Johnson hooked on phonics.
In case you...
Yeah, that's kind of a dick move. Now, if Tanya Johnson had come to them looking for a job as a ring announcer and did that, then that's a funny joke. Somebody picked up... Fuck off, Vince.
No, Hooked on Phonics is an education program used to help children learn to read. Had social media been around when McMahon made this comment, he would have been out of WWE a lot sooner.
Nope. You couldn't have created enough heat to have gotten him out. He would have faced backlash. But...
Now, you'll be glad you are not CM Punk in this next clip. Going into the 2011 Royal Rumble match, CM Punk was the leader of the Nexus, and he had a really smart plan. Punk and the other members of the Nexus protect him, so they would outnumber everyone, and Punk could win the Rumble. It was a good strategy, but it backfired in Punk's face. Literally. After CM Punk, the first member of Nexus to enter the Rumble was Husky Harris. Harris tried to show the leader, but instead,
I forgot about Husky Harris
being pressed into CM Punk's face.
Punk don't want to catch the breath. Husky Harris's butt's right in his face.
While I'm guessing you probably wouldn't want to be CM Punk, you probably wish you were this
Husky
kid. On Monday Night Raw, Natalya was making her entrance and decided to take a page out of her uncle, Bret Hart's, playbook and give her glasses to a young fan. Natalya picked a girl in the crowd, but a little boy also wanted to get close to the WWE wrestler and ended up touching Natalya's chest.
Kid's a little advanced for his age, isn't he? He went right for boob.
WWE's mission statement is to put smiles on people's faces, and Natalya put a smile on that boy's face without even realizing it.
Oh, and the thing is, too, I mean, inappropriate. It'd be different if the kid was reaching up to take a squeeze. He wanted to touch Natalya, and he ended up just touching Natalya.
This is not the first time
I always thought Natalya was crazy hot.
that this has happened.
Well,
almost 10 years earlier, Natalya was making her entrance when a young boy in the crowd didn't realize where he was placing his left hand, causing him to touch something he shouldn't have. Now,
again, it's kids, and they're excited. If it was, a 52-year-old bearded dude who lives in his mom's basement and did it, that's a different type of excited, and that's more of a problem.
What's even crazier than that is what this kid did to Alexa Bliss. After a match, Nia Jax was carrying Bliss on her shoulder when a young fan slapped Alexa on her backside. Why are these kids' parents?
Yeah, that one was... Is that the worst thing that ever happened in the world? No, but that kid knew what he was doing. That one wasn't an accident. This kid's like, I'm going to smack some booty.
Kids, this 16-year-old got himself permanently banned from all WWE events.
I don't know. See, I don't know, obviously, any of the women that are headliners in the WWE. I worked with a lot of women on shows over the years, especially as I was getting near the end of my careers when women's wrestling was really taking off. Every one of them I can think of, they knew the business. They wouldn't be offended by a kid smacking their ass. They'd laugh. it's part of it.
In 2017, the most popular family in sports was the Ball family. To capitalize on their fame, WWE had LeVar Ball and his sons appear on Raw. The Miz hosted an in-ring interview with the basketball family, but it was cut off by the Miz's rival,
what
Dean
we
Ambrose.
need.
Had everything gone
Papa
normally,
Ball.
then this would have been a pretty forgettable and inoffensive moment. However, the youngest member of the Ball family, LaMelo, decided to make this moment unforgettable with just 4 words.
Oh, I do remember that.
Saying the N-word on a PG show, and WWE ended up issuing an apology soon after. We've seen some pretty violent stuff.
Anybody surprised that one of the Ball families said something dumb and inappropriate?
In WWE, but what Randy Orton did in this match is the most gruesome thing ever. In 2018, Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy fought in a Hell in a Cell match. Hell was definitely the right word, because this match was absolutely brutal, and both men left the match wounded. However,
I remember this match.
Moment was when Orton slid a screwdriver through Jeff Hardy's
I'd forgotten about that.
And twisting it. It would have been one thing if this happened in the
that's
era, but this
damn.
was the PG era. How did WWE get away with showing this?
And you know what it is? It's funny. And I can tell you this honestly, because you guys know my whole career was built on violent matches. I see that and I cringe. But if, like Jeff, I had the pierced ear and everything, and he always had the hoop through it. If I was doing a match and somebody said, "Hey, let's do this," I'd be like, "Yeah, fuck, that'll be awesome."
Wrestlers tend to be 90%
I would take it without it's your ear, without a second thought.
Much, but even the pros make mistakes. In the main event of Monday Night Raw, John Cena fought Dolph Ziggler inside a steel cage. Ziggler was trying to escape, so Cena
I remember this,
to pull him back in. However, in doing so, fans actually saw more of Dolph Ziggler than they were expecting. Even though John Cena ultimately won the match, the show-off did live up to his name that night. However,
these guys work out like maniacs to stay in shape and stuff. I'm sure Dolph was plenty proud of his ass.
Several years later, an even worse accident happened. At the 2020 Elimination Chamber event, Daniel Bryan and Drew Gulak wrestled one-on-one.
Don't
the
remember.
match was a technical masterpiece, but that is not what fans were talking about. Multiple times during the match, Daniel Bryan's ring gear was yanked around, which caused his junk to accidentally show
I didn't know that.
I'm guessing whoever made Bryan's trunks was fired after this match.
Daniel Bryan throwing the junk around.
At least Daniel Bryan's gear stayed together. One WWE wrestler's trunks actually fell apart during a match.
I remember that one.
On ECW, Zack Ryder was set to take on a local wrestler named Rory Fargo. This normally would have been a incredible match had one accident not happened.
Ripping, I remember
that.
Fight,
Zack Ryder grabbed his opponent by the trunks, which is nothing out of the ordinary. But for whatever reason, the trunks completely ripped, causing Rory Fargo's junk to be exposed on national television. Yeah, that's not PG. I don't even think that's TV-14. Ryder and
I didn't know about this
Fargo
one either.
Somehow made it through the match, but it's not too surprising that WWE never
had
Rory wrestle again after this.
You guys know the history of the more current wrestlers, and to me that's more current. Was he honestly related to the original Fargo brothers? I remember them. Fargo-tastic.
Now, speaking of Zack Ryder, he was involved in another adult moment, but I think he liked this one a lot more. At Survivor Series 2017, rosters from both Raw and SmackDown went head-to-head to prove they were the better brand. In the weeks leading up to the pay-per-view, wrestlers from both shows waged an all-out war on each other. It was so bad that even the cameramen weren't safe.
The storyline.
However, in the chaos, something very inappropriate would happen. During an episode of Raw, SmackDown fired the first shot by invading WWE's flagship show. Wrestlers from the blue brand started attacking everyone who's associated with the red brand. Now that I say that out loud, this kind of sounds like Ring Warfare. Anyways, eventually, the female wrestlers from both
camera work started. I mean, I know why they do it. That dizzying camera work, in case you guys weren't aware, it prevents anybody from really focusing in on the shots being on the shots between the wrestlers being worked. But man, makes you seasick after a while.
However, Natalya wasn't looking where she was grabbing and accidentally touched fellow SmackDown wrestler Zack Ryder's groin area. Thankfully, human resources didn't get involved, and Natalya later said it was her most iconic moment.
Big deal. It was an accident. What do you think, Zack Ryder's going to run to HR?
However, this next moment isn't joked about as much.
I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm old and just this, but if Natalya wants to grab my junk accidentally or on purpose, I'm not gonna rat on her.
At No Way Out in 2012,
I'm gonna question her decision making. But
Layla was set to defend her title against Beth Phoenix. The two had a competitive match, but ultimately the champion prevailed. However, as Layla was securing the victory, she got a bit handsy and touched Beth Phoenix's chest. Maybe in the attitude.
Yeah, you're wrestling. Guess what? You might accidentally, not even necessarily accidentally, you might touch somebody's chest.
This would not have been a big
Some of
deal,
these are.
But in the PG era, it was definitely inappropriate. One of the best parts about going to a WWE show is bringing signs. Usually,
that one's a
people
stretch.
just want to cheer on their favorite wrestler or make a funny joke. However, there have been some inappropriate and downright creepy fan signs, like this one that was directed at Roman Reigns during his match against The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Speaking of The Undertaker, look at the message this fan had for the Dead Man at Survivor Series in 1997. Or how about this sign
directed
at the Bizarre One?
Oh!
Yeesh. However, this sign that appeared on
God
SmackDown
damn.
was on another level. And in case
Shoot. Austin 316 says, I just beat my wife. Oh, that's brutal. And I know they, at least when I've been to the shows, because, you know, my kids or grandkids were younger, they'd want to bring signs. They always checked your signs. Somebody knew how to.
That's sadly
they knew,
true.
knew
the
how
most infamous
to
of all WWE
smuggle them in.
Signs is this one from the 1980s, directed at Roddy Piper. WWE fans are a different breed. This cameraman let his intrusive thoughts win, and it probably cost him his job. The Beautiful People were a faction of primarily female wrestlers. The members would rotate, but Angelina Love and Velvet Sky were the two that started the faction and were almost always a part of it. A signature part of their entrance involved Love and Sky posing on the edge of the ring and letting the loose.
Yeah.
Every man watching was thinking the same thing.
That's the angle everybody wanted.
The camera guy actually acted on it. During one entrance, the camera operator decided to reach out and try to turn this into a 4D experience. He tried to play it off, but I'm pretty sure that camera guy was unemployed after the show. Wrestlers have to wear
a camera guy would do that without clearing it first.
Pretty tight ring attires.
I don't know. I would think that was okay.
On an episode of SmackDown in 2011, Edge teamed with Kelly Kelly to face Vicky Guerrero and Drew McIntyre. The match had the added stipulation that if Vicky's team lost, then she would be fired. Not surprisingly, the team featuring an 11-time world champion won. After the match, Vicky begged for a job, which got Edge a bit excited. I guess it was called the Radar Superstar. Even when WWE was
well, she was begging.
TV 14, the F word was a no-no word, and wrestlers weren't allowed to say it around other people. However, anything can happen on live TV, and WWE has gotten hit by a few F-bombs over the years.
Scotty Steiner dropping a word that he's not supposed to. Oh, that's a shocker.
However, the most shocking F-bomb in WWE history came from the man who banned the word, Vince McMahon. In 2016, Shane McMahon returned to WWE. His father, Vince, decided to pull a Teddy Long and had Shane go one-on-one with The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Pretty typical WWE stuff. But then, Vince McMahon dropped this.
Good, because I have one last opportunity.
Well, that's a house show, isn't it?
That wasn't PG.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's maybe not. I thought that if that's a house show, he did that on purpose.
and by the way, Shane McMahon definitely got that beating. It's kind of crazy that Triple H is now the corporate face of WWE, considering the stuff he used to do back when he was a wrestler.
This might be inappropriate.
It's part of the work, though.
Perfectly shaped, so round, and can I touch them? They're awesome. Look at them.
While the game did a lot of inappropriate things in his WWE career, this moment is one of the worst. In 1998, Triple H's faction, D-Generation X, was feuding the Rock
What about
Crew
the
in Nation of Domination.
what was her name? What was the dead chick's name? Katie something, right?
DX won the battle that night.
That was
so
fucked up.
It was time to celebrate. The game spotted a female fan in the crowd and
and he got her to
take her shirt off.
lift her
the
shirt.
woman did just that and gave the Camp Kings a little more as well.
It wasn't bra. It was pressed. It was pressed.
The most awkward part of this moment for Triple H is that he's gonna have to explain this to his 3 daughters. To find out who the children of Triple H are
please.
and if we'll see them in WWE, watch this video.
All right, that was fun to watch, but a lot of these weren't really inappropriate. I mean, just like the thing with the one woman there, I forgot who she was working, but touching, I think it was Nat's breast. She first of all, she had her hand to the side. Second of all, it's as you're going for a pin. I mean, it was a reach on some of them, but the thing of it is, it's a video just for fun. And what's more fun than looking, drawing attention to really nice breasts, I guess. That's the best way to put it.